Okay guys, I think I have some sort of a problem with the HP Envy x360. I'm going to power it up and press escape a couple of times to enter the BIOS startup menu. I'm going to enter F2 to get to the diagnostic menu, and I'm having some sort of problems with the battery. I didn't notice any decreased battery life. However, over time I've said to myself that I'm going to fiddle with the settings, and I think I'm noticing some sort of a decreased kind of performance from the battery. And let's go to system information. Let's go with the battery first. Let's see what the battery information says. And as you can see, hold on, is it in focus? I think it is. It's a primary battery capacity, 5,100 milliwatt hours, temperature 18 Celsius, so everything looks fine. And when I go back to main menu, I click the components test. I do the power test. I click on the battery. It's giving me some sort of information over here. I'm clicking run once, run the calibration, not the calibration, battery check once, and it says it's passed, everything's okay. Battery details, and here you have information about charge capacity, 93%. So it's not 100%, it's 93%. The battery is fully charged at the moment, but this charge capacity is not indicating how much the battery is charged in this particular moment. It's indicating what is the total life of the battery left. As you can see, this cycle count, so the battery in total was basically charged up approximately 63 times. Battery age 173 days, so it's not that old. I bought this device in June 2020, so it's like 6 months, I reckon. The design capacity 4,400 milliamp hours, full charge capacity 41 milliamp hours, and remaining capacity 100%. This is what's the current state of the charge, basically, so it's full. However, what you can see over here, after 173 days and 63 cycle counts, the battery life is at 93%, and it went down from 4,400 milliamp hours to 4,100 milliamp hours, even though the battery is rated at 5,100 milliamp hours or watt hours. I don't know what's the difference between these two elements. And adaptive battery optimizer, I switched this off. I tried to do some research on the internet. What is this adaptive battery optimizer? It's basically some sort of a software implementation that HP did to prolong the battery life, to analyze usage patterns and the temperature of the device, and it will somehow restrict the battery in some sort of a way. I didn't really want to have that, so I switched it off and I did the recalibration. And the recalibration is done basically, if you go to the components test, first of all your battery has to be low. Yeah, go just try to discharge the battery as much as you can, and then go to the components test in BIOS, go to memory and run extensive test loop until error, and the machine is going to do this test until it completely shuts down. That means it's completely drained from power. Then you connect it back up with the barrel type charger supplied with the device, and charge it fully to 100%, and that's basically the recalibration thing that is going on with this device. So I did that, and I could see a little bit of a improvement. And when I go into Windows, there's also an option to somehow perform a built-in Windows battery check, and I did that, and it didn't really change much. I can show you the results in a second. So I don't really know what's going on with this device. Is it faulty? Is it, you know, is there something bad with the device? I don't really know. This is the test that I did. This is the test before the recalibration thing. So the design capacity is 5100 milliwatt hours, as you can see over here. And yeah, I've got the newest BIOS installed, fully charged capacity 4490 milliwatt hours. So this was the test done before. The first report was 44950, and the second one is 46770. So it's better, but you know, it's the battery life is still at 91% after just 173 days of usage. So, and I didn't really use this device that much. It's mostly, you know, powered off and standing on the desk. So I don't really get what's going on. If you have any ideas what could cause this, what's happening, I'm really, you know, taking good care of this device. I'm trying not to drain the battery out completely, and charge it up to 100%, and then disconnect the power source, so it slowly discharges, and it slowly charges up. I mean, slowly. It's a 65 watts charger, so it's gonna charge up to 50% quite quickly. I'm thinking of buying a slow charger. A slow charger. You mean, like, you know, I don't want the device to charge up very fast, because this kills the battery. So I was thinking I'm going to get the charger that just only supplies enough power for a slow increase in the battery charge. That way I'm going to prolong the life of the battery. Let me know what you think about this. Is this some sort of a problem? Are you experiencing these kind of problems yourself? Just let me know down in the comments, because I don't know if I should RMA this product or what. Thank you very much for listening. See you later.